Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Igama lami Anelisa, and on today's video I am going to be sharing with you how I was able to make 9.5 without any qualifications and my whole journey of teaching English online on a platform called iTalki. But before I do that, I would like you to please first like my video as well as share it. I mean, like, come on guys, you want me to plug you with this information, so you might as well also share my video. In that way, it's a win-win. You get what I mean? Okay, so without any further ado, let me get straight into it. So I have been teaching English online on a platform called iTalki since November last year. So how this whole journey started was, I think it was around August when I decided, okay, I really want to get a TEFL certificate. I've always wanted to get a TEFL, so I decided, okay, why not do it? So I purchased the whole course on Daddy's Deals. I will insert the website on my description box. So yeah, it was 500 Rand, and the TEFL course actually has like 7 modules, and each module has like 14 chapters, right? So I finished my TEFL within like 2 weeks because I just wanted to get it over and done with. Like, I've always wanted to do it and I really just wanted to get my certificate, so I really did it. So what to expect: you will get a lot of assignments, you will get a lot of assessments, you'll be assessed on a lot of things, and yeah, so I got my TEFL, and after getting my TEFL, I was really amped on just getting a job online, right? So to my surprise, obviously, like towards the end of the year when I was done with my exams and I really wanted to start teaching, I realized that like on the most of the platforms that I applied on, they really didn't need any TEFL certificate. You could literally apply without any TEFL, right? So I applied on 3 platforms, namely iTalki, Preply, and Cambly. So iTalki replied within 3 days, which was amazing because that meant that I could go ahead with the application process and like go on and start teaching in like less than 2 weeks, right? Preply replied within like, I think it was like 2 weeks later. By then it was already late because I was already like ahead with my application process on iTalki, and I was only left with doing my interview. And as with Cambly has been on an application freeze. I didn't know this. I wondered why I never got any reply, but upon doing my research and also speaking to a lot of people who had also applied on Cambly, I actually realized that Cambly was actually on an application freeze. So if you don't receive any reply from Cambly, just know that Cambly is actually on an application freeze, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed because Cambly is apparently where the chankura is at, but it really doesn't matter, you know? So anyway, back to iTalki. So iTalki actually replied. So on the first application stage, what I had to do was fill in my details, talk about myself, talk about my hobbies, explain what it is that I have to offer. So really guys, it's all about selling yourself, you know? So that's exactly what I did, and I got a reply that, hey, your application was successful, and the next step I think was an interview. So they call it an interview, but it's technically not an interview because when you get there, you actually realize that there's so many other applicants who are also there. So it's more like a conference call. I'd call it more of a conference call. So you get there and they explain to you what to expect, and you also get an opportunity to ask questions. But here's a tip I'll give you for free, and that tip is that when you are there on the interview / conference call, stay until the end. It's about an hour, but stay until the end, because when you do stay until the end, they ask for your email address and they ask for your details, and that part is actually very important. So straightly after that, I got an email that, hey, you can immediately start your classes, which was amazing, which was fantastic, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, when I went on there, I really wanted to make money, because as we all know, after COVID hit, like from 2020, like teaching online has been a thing. Do you get what I mean? And it's been a thing because there's money on there. So my motivation was, I want to make money. But funny enough, when I actually got on the platform, I actually realized I'm actually enjoying this, and it's way beyond getting money or whatever, but just enjoying everything, getting to learn about other cultures, seeing people from different countries and being able to engage with them, and most importantly, share your knowledge. I found that so amazing and so profound. Anyway, so with iTalki, there is no curriculum. There's no curriculum, so you're basically teaching students, well, more like tutoring students on what you know, basically. So iTalki has like two options. You can either be a tutor or you can be a professional teacher. So with being everybody, well, most people who apply on iTalki, they apply to become a community tutor, because with a professional teacher, you need to either have a TEFL or a teaching degree or whichever other qualification. So I am at a stage where I can become a professional teacher, considering the fact that I have a TEFL. But I just didn't want, but I first wanted, to first gain all the experience by becoming a tutor first and just getting the hang of it before I actually applied to become a professional teacher. With that being said, I am looking into becoming a professional teacher, and I will see how that goes. So I opened my schedule like for 24 hours, right? Because obviously at the time, when I started, it was the perfect time. I was on back, so I had so much time on my hands. So I opened it for 24 hours, and luckily for me, I had a booking which was from the same person, but they booked consecutively, because I guess he was so impressed with my teaching style. He first booked me for a trial lesson, and then after that trial lesson, he started booking me, and he booked packages from me, which was so amazing. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was a bit intimidated because I was teaching somebody who's way older than me, so getting there and having to teach somebody, it was not easy. But I'm not gonna lie, after the first lesson, it felt so natural, it came so easily. So anyway, from that guy who first booked me and booked packages, I started getting a lot of bookings, and the rest is history. So the point I'm trying to make here is, the moment you start, right, it's not going to be easy, I guess, but you just need to start. By starting, you're able to seriously market yourself. So another tip I'm going to give you for free is the fact that iTalki has become so saturated, because obviously a lot of people went to iTalki during lockdown times when people were just at home not doing anything. People found platforms like iTalki, so it's very saturated. So when you get there, you need to be unique, and you need to offer students what is very different. You need to be outstanding. And by outstanding, I mean from your introduction video, it needs to be outstanding. So anyway, I started getting a lot of bookings from students, and it was so amazing. I mean, your girl was just getting booked left, right, and center. And I'm going to actually put the reviews on the screen so that you guys can see how amazing it was. But more than anything, I went on there, and it was a matter of me just sharing my knowledge. Like how you're having a normal conversation, you might as well make money out of that. So I'm here to show my fellow youth of South Africa that it's actually possible. If you're going to feel sorry for yourself, and obviously unemployment in South Africa, it's a problem, right? But if there are such opportunities, then why not grab them? Do you understand what I mean? Because that's the only way we are able to make a difference, by grabbing opportunities and not feeling sorry for ourselves. I mean, if your friends are like, hi Jimmy, let's make plans, and then you're like, yo, I'm broke. No, No, not when there's such opportunities. So anyways, it's a way of making good money. I've been able to sustain myself. I've been able to do things for myself just by connecting on my laptop and speaking English. I mean, ndikumsha every day, so why not make money out of it? Do you get what I mean? So yeah, guys, like, it was amazing. So what I can tell you about iTalki is that when you are actually doing your introduction video, or in general when you're teaching, try not to urola too much, try not to speak too fast. Try to speak very slowly and very clearly, because you could be a native English speaker. Let me not assume, but say you are a native English speaker, you're going to get there and you're going to meet students who are not native English speakers, but they genuinely want to learn English. So there's no way they're going to learn English if you're just rambling. Do you get what I mean? So try to take your time, try to speak clearly, and try to speak very slowly. So another thing is, I also started teaching kids, which was really amazing, because with kids, parents are actually booking a lot of packages, and that was actually so amazing. So with kids, you need to also add props. Don't be on the platform because you really want to make money and you're not investing in your equipment. No, invest in your equipment, especially if you're teaching kids. Kids get very bored if you're just going to teach and you're just going to speak the whole time and you're going to expect them to write. The attention span of kids is very low, so you need to actually add a lot of props, and yeah, etc. So anyway, what did I leave out? Okay, guys, so oh yes, the payment method. Okay, so iTalki has like 2 payment methods. So you can either get paid via PayPal or you get paid via Payoneer, right? So I was using Payoneer, well, still am using Payoneer, but I also have a PayPal account, which makes life even easier. And I got the PayPal account when I got an FNB account, but before that I was like only using an Absa account, so I only had Payoneer. And with Payoneer, you receive your money within hours, which is amazing. You receive your money within hours. So I've linked I'm going to link on the screen what your email will look like, where you get like a SARS form that you need to fill out. And after you fill out that SARS form, and those are the best days, guys. Get that sometimes again on a Friday when you're just sitting there as you late pango 6, you're gonna get your notification, your money is in. So that's the best thing about iTalki. So on iTalki, you either withdraw your money on the 15th, or you withdraw your money on the 30th, which is amazing, guys. It's totally amazing, especially if you're getting your money month end, it's a check, and all your hard work pays off. So I would encourage anyone, especially people who are not working, or people who are working, or even students, like anyone, guys. Like, if you really want to make good money, this is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Do you understand what I mean? And it's not that complicated. So, another thing is, what I usually do is, I would usually, before my class, I would usually reach out to my student and give my students sort of a plan of what the class is going to be about. Do you get what I mean? So I would do that, and I think that also creates a relationship between you and your student. So yeah, but anyways, guys, if you still have questions, then please DM me, or I don't know, reach out to me on my online platforms. I'm not going to put my email, I'm so sorry, because I don't really want to receive emails regarding this as of yet, because my emails, guys, I choose to keep them for other things, but you can send me a message on Facebook maybe, or Instagram, or even in the comment section. I will definitely respond. But yeah, guys, on my next video, I will be sharing like things that you should know about your introduction video, as well as insert my introduction video. I might not insert the whole one, guys, because it's so embarrassing. I was so desperate to just start teaching and getting money, so it's cringe. Like, I cringe each and every time I watch it. But anyway, yeah, on my next video, I will be giving you guys more tips on iTalki and etc, etc. But for now, that is it for today. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. I hope you share it, I hope you like it, I hope you do what you gotta do, and bye.